Hey everyone, this is Phil. Welcome back to TheCubicle in 2023. This is your favorite channel for all the positive reviews of cubes. We never say anything bad about anything. Today, this is a special video. We have two different cubes. This is the ShengShou YuFeng 3x3. It's magnetic and apparently has a lot of features, $19.99. This is the new version of the Diansheng Solar. This is $12.99, and a lot of people think that this looks more expensive than it is, because it kind of looks like the GAN 11, but this is a simpler economy speed cube. We're gonna open both of these up and decide how good they really are. So let me start off by saying that these are our first speed cubes of 2023. These may have been released in China in December or whatnot, but for us, we listed them early January, so these are our first. I'm gonna go with the more expensive one first. Actually, no. We'd go with the cheaper one first. Yeah, let's try the Diansheng Solar. For the record, we've already opened this. This was the photography unit that we used for our product listing, but we haven't cubed on it that much, so I'm gonna try it. Sometimes I give cubes a hard time if they're like another version of a previous one. I hope that they're kind of related so that you can see some sort of continuity. I sure hope this isn't related to the previous Solar, because the previous Solar was actually kind of bad. I hope this is a different cube, and I hope it's different in a good way. So when you open the box, you get the cube, this cube stand, and then an accessories pack. So we have this pamphlet, which is a solution manual, and the screwdriver, and the cube. Right off the bat, if you didn't know anything about the puzzle, you would probably assume that the puzzle is either very simple, maybe just like stock magnetic, no crazy adjustment features, or it's adjustable by hand. Either way, it's okay, you know, $12.99. So the plastic is glossy, which is always great. And the holes are really big so that this part of the edge is very, very cut out. So you can see a lot of empty space inside of the cube. So let's do some first turns. So when you turn slow, the cube feels comfortable, but it does feel like there's a lot of open space on the inside. The magnet strength is, I would say it's medium. All right, let's open them up. Oh, interesting. So there's a screw. We all know how that works. But then there is this other thing on the inside. Should I try turning it? It was a
cool sound, yeah.
Yeah, that was I think that was a G natural. Let's try it again. Well, you have to try this. Wait, you're not musical.
It's strong. It's like better when you do it.
I cannot take this cube seriously anymore. Let me just make sure all the settings are equal on all the sides. So 1, 1, and 1. Okay, we're good here. This is the most compressed. So what happens if I compress it? Yo. I'm so excited. This is the center console that adjusts elasticity. It's hand adjustable, which is pretty nice. You do have to press, and so it does like leave a mark on your finger, but that's not the end of the world, you know. Oh, okay, okay. All right, let's try one more compression. This is so funny. Oh, that's way better. So out of the box, the cube is kind of squishy. When you have it on very low compression, it lacks stability. I think that makes a lot of sense for a lot of puzzles, but especially this one. With a little more compression, it's better. I would say that this cube, unfortunately, does not compare well against the RS3 Super. I think the RS3 Super is better in almost every category. I don't really know, you know, in the grand scheme of things for the consumer, why this product exists, but probably for Diansheng, it's now their best budget cube. I think this is way better than the previous Solar, and it doesn't feel like the previous Solar, so I guess I got what I wished for. This is a pretty solid cube for Diansheng. Honestly, I've never been really that impressed with any of their previous puzzles, so this is at least not an entirely negative impression. So let's do some solves. Okay, not too bad. I can guarantee that if I use this cube on compression 1, I would have gotten like a 14. So, like, I think the stability is a really big issue. The end slices feel a little clumsy. You want to try this? Yeah, we're on compression 3, so it's better than when you tried it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still feels a bit like
Squishy?
squishy.
Yeah. I don't think you can ever get rid of the squishiness because of how the pieces are shaped. Oh my god, you use a boomer G-perm.
Yes.
I use a similar.
It's so bad.
Yeah, mine is.
I've
also...
updated 2 of my G perms over the years, and then
Okay.
just not the other 2.
Okay, me too, actually. Yikes.
I need to get a not 12.
Okay, all right. So either a 10 or a 13.
Yes. All right, this is better. Oh my gosh, this is really good.
Right.
There we go.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna try to beat your time.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Nice. 15.
I don't agree with this cube.
The cube did not inspire much confidence.
Ah, shoot. No, this is a +2. I would have beaten you, but I think it would have taken me more than like 0.3 seconds or yeah, to make it solved. I think all things considered, this cube is good for a Diansheng economy cube because it's actually usable. Like it doesn't make me want to stop cubing immediately like the older solar, but also in comparison to existing models, I think it has a lot of room for improvement. I don't see anybody getting better times on this than the RS3M 2020, the RS3 Super, perhaps the Qi EMS. The Qi EMS kind of went downhill after the plastic change, but yeah, there's a lot of competition in this space, and I think while they created an okay-ish cube, they really haven't risen to the level of being competitive. If I were to rate this cube, 1 being absolutely useless and 10 being like flagship quality, I would give this probably between a 3 and a 4. Okay. So let's try the other guy. So this is the ShengShou YuFeng. Honestly, we don't have really good expectations for this. ShengShou has not released a 3x3 that has actually been usable since probably like the Aurora. There was a Polish cuber who used the Aurora for a while. I'm not gonna begin to pronounce his name, but he was good at one-handed. I remember asking Tim on once, and then like he explained how to pronounce his name, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna forget in like a few minutes, and then I guess I did. So this is the YuFeng. It has the logo kind of etched onto the cube, so we can't really get rid of it. This is the accessories pack. The tip of the screwdriver poked a hole in the box, and now the screwdriver is stuck. I don't want to destroy this. Okay. Interesting. This is a very small screwdriver head. So it comes with these. I don't know what these do. And it comes with this. This one's pretty straightforward. So, $20. Apparently it has corner core magnets, regular magnets, everything. Do we have high hopes for this?
No.
That sound is awful.
You know what this reminds me of? Like an obstinate child. You're like, hey, it's time to wash our hands, and the kid's like, no. It's like, sometimes you like want to make a turn, and the cube just doesn't want to. All right, so let's take this. Oh my goodness, what are we looking at here?
The caps too, or just sometimes they're like, nah.
Nah, they're not that bad. So it's a very simple centerpiece. It's very thin and doesn't have a skirt. So we have elasticity control. All right. I'm already disappointed it doesn't go bing. Now if a cube doesn't do that, I'm gonna be sad. We're on the least compression right now. The weird thing is this cube, it feels really tight. A cube that's on lowest compression shouldn't be this tight. At least it doesn't corner twist, right? But it feels like there's no room for it to get more compressed. So I'm kind of scared that if we compressed it all the way, it would feel like a brick. I guess we're gonna do that. We're just gonna try it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh boy. Oh, you know what? I think 1 is the tightest. All right, so it's still really tight. but it feels looser. Finally, oh my goodness. What is happening inside of this cube? What the heck? It has a magnetic core that connects to these, and then it has magnets in here that connect to these. Does it have magnets inside? Oh my god, it has magnets inside. Where is there on the cube with no magnets? And look at how bad this construction is. Yeah, I just want to show you guys the seam between the pieces. Can you see that? There's like a seam here that I can't close. Like the way this cube is produced is really sloppy. Oh, look, it's another one. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. We have to zoom. This is supposed to be a straight line, right? Uh-huh. It's not. Run your finger across this.
Oh no.
Do you feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is some plastic that is preventing this from being a straight line. Like you can feel it like up here. This is what's causing the cube to not have pieces that can fit together. This cube is $20. So basically it's worse than the RS3 Super. It has tech that you don't need, and the fundamental construction of the cube is sloppy and flawed.
And it feels terrible.
Yeah, it doesn't feel very good. Not all the features that they put inside are actually expressed very well because you can't feel any of them. Basically, this cube is one of those cubes that makes me not want a cube. Like, I would rather do something else than play with this cube. If I were to rate this one from 1 to 10, it would either be a 1 or a 1.5. There is nothing about this cube that is even remotely attractive because it's very overpriced. Just because it has tech does not mean that it's any good. Yeah, I'm sorry to say, but this is like close to being garbage for me. What would you rate this?
Yeah, you're right. Like, just turning this cube makes me not want to solve. I don't like this scrabble.
It blockade its way out of a sub 10. Like you had a U-perm and it's just like, no.
Yeah, it literally just stops. It's not like it locks up and it kind of, there's like some resistance, but you can push through it. It's just like a hard stop. It just will not turn. Yeah, especially for M slices. Oh god.
Yeah. Honestly, something needs to change about this company's cubes. Because I think if this continues, we just not stock these. So if you're getting this, just be warned that this has problems. Okay, all right. Yeah, I don't, like, it's over.